Bonnie here, and today I wanted to talk to you about my final thoughts on the product X2Performance, which is an all-natural energy supplement and is Ironman USA's official supplement. So, wanted to read you a couple facts, kind of referencing my computer over here, and also just share based on my experiences what I think of the product and if I'd recommend it or not to you. So, it is, like I said, a sports supplement. Mainly focused on improving energy, endurance, and recovery. So from the times I tried it, I felt an increase in energy and endurance for sure, not so much recovery for whatever reason. But those are the areas that I did feel its effects in. So I tried it over a couple different scenarios so that I could get a feel for how this product operates in my system, and not just once but several times in different scenarios. And the first was for a long run. It was about 10 miles. And I felt great. I didn't have too much food in me. I didn't bring any fuel on the run. And took it about, by the time I left, it was about an hour 15 minutes maybe, before my run. And I really felt the effects. I did not feel jittery or buzzed. And I never even feel that way from caffeine in general, from a cup of coffee or from too much sugar. So I would know that feeling if I had it because I don't experience it often, and I didn't feel that at all. I just felt energetic. The same was true when I tried it for a day. I taught 2 classes back to back, then trained clients right after, and then was my break and my only chance to work out myself. And I felt sustained all day. So I took that right before class, went through, and for the time that I was moving, I did really feel a difference compared to the normal days when I'm just sneaking a bite of food, or I go without anything for a couple hours. So that was another scenario where I tried it and felt the effects. And the last one that I tried was when we went backcountry skiing a couple weeks ago, and I tend to take a while to warm up, so perhaps it was some of that I was feeling better as the day went on, but I was with my husband and another friend of ours, and he was having trouble kind of lasting the whole day, and I felt great. I wish I could have shared some of X2Performance with them, but I took that in the morning on an empty stomach, went through the day, we skied all day, got lots of runs in, my first time snowmobiling, and I felt great, lots of endurance that day. So that's the day that I really felt the change in endurance. By the time the day was done, had lots of ski runs in, I felt really great. So from my personal experiences, I loved the product, and I did feel like it worked without making me feel like I crashed or jittery or anything like that. The thing that is probably the biggest drawback for me is the price. So I have that right here. So for one serving, so a box and one tube, one serving, it is, or sorry, 7 servings, it's $34.95. So in other words, you're paying about $5 for one serving, for one shot. You can buy a case where, of course, you save money, and that is equals out to $4.49 per serving, and that's about $125. So as they have another VIP program after that where you're saving more money, $111 for a case of 28 servings. And on that one you do receive free shipping, but I think that's what would prohibit me from ordering more of X2Performance, is that it's steep. Now, if I was training for something specific and maybe had a big event coming up, like a marathon or an Ironman or something like that, I would definitely have some of these on hand for some of those really long, tough workouts or for the event itself. For what I'm doing right now in my daily training, I don't have a need for that much improved performance or boost, at least not at this price. So that would be my honest feedback about the price. Would be really the only drawback I see from this. Something that I would recommend, I really recommend you try this sample, and you can get a free trial where you get the product for free and you pay $5.95, I think it is, for shipping. So check that out. I'm going to put a link below so you can see that. I'd love to hear if you've used energy supplements in the past, or if you've tried X2Performance and what you think of it. And I look forward to maybe signing up for something or committing to a bigger event so that I can come back and use this stuff, because so far it's worked for me. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of the week. Bye.